Who among us didn't love climbing trees as a kid, and who hasn't dreamed of climbing a palm tree to pick something from it? A banana or a coconut. In this episode, we're looking at the 10 most unusual trees on the planet, and where you can find them. The baobab, an amazing tree from the Malvaceae family. From the genus Adansonia, it's also known as the fingered Adansonia. The plant can reach up to 25 meters in height and 11 meters in width. The trunk of a tree has a bulging shape and can hold up to 120 liters of water, which allows it to survive the dry winter season. Some baobabs take on the shape of a bottle, a skull, or even a teapot, and in especially large trunks, people even live inside them. And in Western Australia, there's a baobab prison where the police used to keep criminals. For most of the year, these trees are without leaves. These trees remain leafless for most of the year. The baobab is a national symbol of the island of Madagascar, and it is also depicted on the coats of arms of Senegal and the Central African Republic. There are about 9 species of this tree in the world. 6 of them grow in Madagascar, while the rest are found on the Arabian Peninsula, mainland Africa, and Australia. Almost every part of the baobab has a use. Strong fiber is made from the bark, and effective medicines and soap are produced from the ash and bark. Young leaves are added to salads, dried leaves are used as spices, and glue is made from the flower pollen. The fresh pulp of the fruit is very nutritious and rich in vitamin C and B. Oil for frying is also extracted from it. The seeds of the fruit are edible raw, and when roasted, they are used to make a coffee substitute. In East Africa, women wash their hair with baobab fruit powder and use the red juice from its roots to paint their faces. Because there are no annual rings, it's impossible to determine the age of old trees. But scientists claim that these trees can live up to 5,000 years. The tule tree, Mexico. This tree is a specimen of the Montezuma cypress. It grows in a square next to the church in the town of Santa Maria del Tule, Oaxaca state. The tule tree is remarkable for its size. Its trunk is the thickest in the world, measuring 58 meters in circumference, and it stands 35 meters tall. The exact age of the tree is unknown, but scientists believe it is over 1,500 years old. The tule stands on an ancient sacred site of the indigenous people and has the unofficial nickname, Tree of Life, because, in the strange twists of its trunk, you can make out images of various animals. In 2001, it was included on the UNESCO World Heritage List. The dragon tree. The Canary Islands. The dragon tree grows on Tenerife and is a living symbol of the Canary Islands. It's also called the Tenerife tree or Dracaena. It got its name thanks to its sap, which has a rich red color, known as dragon's blood. Locals consider dragon's blood sacred since ancient times and use it to treat various ailments. The Dracaena is famous for its unusual shape, resembling a huge umbrella covered in greenery. That's why it's also called the umbrella tree. These trees grow very slowly, mostly on rocks and cliffs. It's also impossible to determine their exact age, since they don't have annual growth rings. Mature specimens can reach up to 20 meters in height and have trunks up to 4 meters wide. Flowering begins at around 8 years old. But in some individuals, flowers only appear after 25 years. After that, berries form, which taste similar to cherries. In Icod de los Vinos on Tenerife, there is a unique dragon tree made up of many small trunks, believed to be between 650 and 1,500 years old. You can also find these trees in the Madeira archipelago, the Kingdom of Morocco, and in Mexico. The Tree of Life. Barim. A very unusual ancient tree grows at the highest point of Bahrain's barren desert. It has stood there for over 400 years and is considered the loneliest tree in the world. How has it managed to survive without water? A mystery of nature. It is believed that its roots stretch for several dozen meters to reach underground aquifers. This tree is a symbol of life because it grows where it seems nothing else could survive. That's exactly why it has the fitting name, the Tree of Life. Locals believe that this very spot was once the site of the Garden of Eden. Woolomie pine, Australia. The woolomie pine is a unique and valuable plant listed in the Red Book of Endangered Species. It belongs to the conifer genus of the Araucariaceae family. It grows in Australia. These trees were widespread on Earth during the Jurassic period. They are contemporaries of the dinosaurs. That's why it's also called the dinosaur tree. When scientists discovered a living woolomie pine near Sydney in 1994, they were astonished. At that time, fewer than 100 pines remained in the wild, and their exact location was carefully kept secret for protection. Botanists did everything they could to preserve this endangered species. In 2006, mass sales of woolomie pine saplings began, at about 5,000 Australian dollars each. Now, you can see them in various botanical gardens. In Russia, they grow in botanical gardens, in the Kalinichesky garden named after Nikolai Vasilyevich Tsitsin. These ancient plants can reach up to 40 meters in height. The trunk thickness is about 1 meter. And depending on their origin, their branches can grow either sideways or vertically. General Sherman grows in the United States. General Sherman is one of the tallest trees on our planet. It got its name in 1879 in honor of the American Civil War General William Tecumseh Sherman. This giant reaches almost 84 meters in height and weighs about 1,900 tons. The trunk volume is about 1,500 cubic meters, and its age is estimated to be around 2,500 years. The tree is located in Sequoia National Park in California. It is truly a masterpiece of nature and the greatest living organism on Earth. Rainbow eucalyptus. The rainbow eucalyptus is an amazing, unusual, and very beautiful plant. It stands out from other types of eucalyptus because of its coloring. As it matures, the bright green bark takes on shades of blue, orange, and burgundy. The trunks of mature trees shimmer with all the colors of the rainbow, and the coloring is constantly changing. A grove of rainbow eucalyptus trees looks like an artist's studio. You can find this type of eucalyptus on the Philippine Islands, in New Guinea, Indonesia, the Malay Archipelago, and New Britain. The tree prefers a humid climate with plenty of rainfall. It is mainly found in rainforests up to 1,800 meters above sea level. As the fastest growing species of eucalyptus, it reaches a height of 75 meters with a trunk diameter of almost 2.5 meters. The bark of this tropical plant is constantly peeling off and is used in paper production. The wood and leaves are used to make furniture. A unique feature of the rainbow eucalyptus is that it is not susceptible to various diseases, so furniture made from it does not need to be treated with chemicals. The bottle trees of Socotra Island. The bottle tree got its name because it looks like a chubby bottle. It can reach a height of 15 meters. Its diameter can be up to 3 meters. It grows in eastern Australia, one of the driest places on Earth. And it brings a lot of benefits. Its trunk is a source of drinking water. And in the upper part of the trunk, in special cavities, sweet nectar accumulates. The leaves are used as livestock feed during droughts. The seeds are eaten as food, both raw and roasted, and the roots of young trees are eaten like root vegetables. They are very juicy. The chapel oak in France. In the village of Louvel-Bellefosse in France, there is an interesting oak tree, the chapel oak. It is considered the oldest in France and has been classified as a historical monument since 1932. The oak tree is 18 meters high and its circumference reaches 16 meters. In 1669, 2 pair houses were built in the hollow of a tree. Chapel of Our Lady of Peace and Chapel of the Hermit. A spiral staircase around the trunk provides access to them. The oak is a place of pilgrimage. August 15th. Assumption of the Virgin Mary. Puya Raimonda. The Puya Raimondi tree, a member of the Bramalaceae family, grows in the Bolivian and Peruvian Andes. Its distinctive feature is a large inflorescence with a diameter of 2.5 meters and a height of about 10 meters, consisting of 8,000 whitish-green flowers. As they fade, they acquire a purple hue. The tree is well adapted to growing in harsh conditions, on rocky soils, at altitudes above 3,000 meters, where it is usually cold. It only begins to bloom after reaching about 100 years of age, and then it dies. The species is considered endangered and is protected at the national level in Peru, where about 800,000 remain. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and be sure to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. After all, there's a lot of exciting stuff ahead from the world of tourism, careers, and travel.